Hi there. We're starting off on 27th Avenue and Campbell Street. It's a very active night. Let's just take a look at everything going on over here. Look at all the traffic. This is really, really late at night. Look at all the traffic. So, we're going to go in and see what's going on. Look at all the cars ahead of me. Look, all the cars. Look at this. Wow. There's a girl right there. And we're going to try to zoom in today too a lot so we can get a good look at everyone out here in case somebody's missing or lost or anything like that. Just in case. There's a girl right there with really cute shoes on. And then there's a whole bunch of girls right there. And then there's a lot of cars. And there's something going on right here. Look at this guy. He's like circling this girl, like bothering her. Look at this. She is not safe right now. So I'm recording this on purpose. And this other girl's like walking away, kind of like smirking. Look at this situation. I'm recording this. This is not good. And this is happening right out in the open. So this is a good. I have a good idea of who he is, but I'll let you guys say, like, there's a girl right there on her phone. Hopefully she's texting for help for the other girl. I hope she is. But who do you guys think that guy is? Put it in the comment section. I have a really good idea of who he is. There he is right there. There he is. And look what he was doing to her. Look at him. And whatever he said back. Whatever, dude. He's from California too, huh? Let's put two and two together, you guys. What do you guys think is going on? Then he drives off in his old school car. Cool car. I like his car and the lights and everything. And look at these girls. I see that girl on the left with the blonde hair, and I see her a lot. And then, of course, I see her a lot. She has really beautiful hair, but yeah, whatever. But so look at all these girls. So you guys, I'm a little bit upset right now of about watching what that guy did to her. Like, that was really hard to watch. There's a girl standing in the middle talking. She was just talking to somebody, but that's really, really hard to watch, especially being a female and seeing something like that. And then he's acting like he's so tough and gets in his California car, and those neon lights or whatever in cars are like out of style. That's like old school thing or whatever. But like he's coming to Arizona and being tough and stuff like that, and being tough like that with a woman, not another man, but a woman. And all she wanted to do was get away from him. That's all she wanted. And he was like surrounding her, intimidating her. Look at all these girls right there. I hope he doesn't bother them. So yeah, that guy was up to no good. Yeah, not no good at all. So there's another girl right here looking for any familiar faces. See if we see any familiar faces at all. So, wow, that was a lot, you guys. So, I just want to say thank you to our new member, Faith. Faith, thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate your membership. And stay tuned. Membership will have a lot of interesting videos and things coming up. There's girls everywhere here. Look, there's one right there. If you guys like this video, subscribe and click like. There's a girl right on 27th Avenue, and this truck literally pulled up on 27th Avenue on the side. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. She looks really young, you guys. What do you guys think? She looks really, really young. That one could be concerning. So yeah, if you guys are ever looking for lost or missing people, or if you wonder where a loved one is that you haven't been in touch with, I do this for that reason, and I also do it for entertainment. I do it for both reasons. So I appreciate you guys. And I know that some people have solved mysteries or things like that by watching some of these videos. And I hope that I can help, and enlighten and, be helpful to everyone out there. I hope that you guys are doing great. I hope you're staying safe. And that includes everybody, anybody out here driving around, or even the girls. I hope you girls are safe and just stay safe. I do care about their well being. So there's some girls right here over on Pearson Street. Let's take a look. I'll try to zoom in on them. She turned, but we already saw her face. And there's another one at the stop sign. Okay, we see her now. Yeah, we can see her really good right there. And they're always having their phones in their hands. And there's another girl right there. So yeah, that's why we zoom in most of the time. Just so you guys can see their face if somebody's lost or missing. And there's another girl right there. Yeah, she looks like the singer Selena Quintanilla kind of, right, you guys? There's the police just passing by through all this chaos. So I have not seen a lot of police out tonight. That was like the first police officer I've seen all night, and they just kind of like drove through. It almost seems like they're helpless, right? Like their hands are tied basically. And there's a girl walking down the street. And it's kind of chilly, so they have on like fuzzy jackets. I noticed some of them have that on. I couldn't see her face because we're like going the same direction as traffic. So look at these shoes up here. They're so cool, you guys. Look at these shoes. They're all lighting up and everything. I love her shoes. Let's see if they'll turn around. Oh, we got one, but not the other. Wow. All right, let's see what else we can get into. Now we're circling back and seeing who's here. Let's see who's here. Some girls. And she's walking that way. Okay, so some of the movement is the same. Some of the same people are still out here. Let's see what else. Those pack of girls are still out there. Really filling up. Wow, the whole curb and standing in the street. Wow. Look at them. They're all like talking to each other and chit-chatting. And some of the same girls are still there. Let's see, they're still there. So not a lot of movement. Still the same as when we drove through here earlier, and uh-oh. Okay, there's another girl right there. Looks like she's taking a selfie. Maybe she's like putting it on a website or something like that, you guys. What do you guys think? Because I heard that they do online stuff too. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you guys, though, but think about becoming a member. I promise I will try not to disappoint you. I really love that you guys watch the videos and give me feedback, and I love it. I really do. We're on 27th Avenue. I'm always looking around left side of the street, the right side of the street, looking and just seeing what's going on. So when I do this, there's somebody right there. There's a girl. I have to pay attention to details of everything going on. There's another one. So some of these girls are walking from Hazelwood to Pearson Street. So they're probably going to go and stand over on Pearson Street. And because I guess if they're not doing good over in Hazelwood, they switch over to Pearson Street. All right, so we're at the strip mall. Let's see what's going on over here in the strip mall parking lot. Oh, I see the state police right there in the corner of Pearson Street and 27th Avenue. Looks like they got new cars, right? The state trooper cars for Arizona are different now. They're like brand new. They're kind of nice. So they just passed through the area, but I guess there's nothing that they can do either, I'm assuming. So there's a girl right there. Let's take a good look at her and see what she's up to. Okay. All right. State trooper's still there, right there, parked. Some people were walking across the street right here. All right. So let's see what else. It's going over here in Pearson Street. The cool shoes right there. The girl with the cool shoes. I love her shoes so much. Super, super cool. And they're actually good for safety too. So somebody can see her, especially if she's in the streets like that. It's kind of like a good safety measure for her. And she coordinated with her outfit too. She just waved at somebody trying to get their attention. So we're just looking around. Let's see. There's a girl right there. There's the girl right there. I see her. And they're all looking at their phones and then looking up.